In Norway, a hiker felt something slam into his back with the force of a sledgehammer. Before he could turn around, 4 curved blades punctured through his jacket and into his shoulders. He was under attack by a golden eagle, and for the next 3 minutes he fought for his life against a predator that refused to let go. The talons dug deeper with every movement he made. When rescuers finally reached him, they found wounds so deep they could see bone. But here's what makes this story absolutely terrifying. The eagle wasn't hunting him for food, it was defending territory, and you could be next. What you're about to learn about these aerial predators will make you look at the sky very differently. Eagles aren't just large birds soaring majestically overhead. They're killing machines evolved over millions of years to dominate from above. Their vision is 5 times sharper than perfect human eyesight. An eagle can spot a rabbit from 2 miles away and count its whiskers. But the real nightmare begins when they decide to strike. Golden eagles dive at speeds exceeding 200 miles per hour. At that velocity, the impact alone can kill prey instantly. The force generated equals being hit by a small vehicle. And those talons we mentioned, they close with over 400 pounds of pressure per square inch. That's enough to crush a human skull. Here's where it gets truly disturbing. Once an eagle locks its talons onto something, it physically cannot open them voluntarily. There's a ratchet mechanism in their feet that locks the grip in place. The harder you struggle, the tighter it squeezes. It's a biological trap designed by nature with no release button. Scientists have measured this grip strength across different species, and the numbers are staggering. A harpy eagle's grip rivals the bite force of a large dog. When those 3-inch curved talons pierce through thick hide and muscle like paper, you understand why nothing escapes. But that's not even the most unsettling part. Eagles regularly attack prey much larger than themselves. There are documented cases of golden eagles taking down full-grown deer. The technique is brutal and calculated. The eagle doesn't kill instantly. It lands on the deer's back, drives its talons into the spine, and simply holds on. The deer runs in absolute terror, bleeding, trying desperately to shake off its attacker. Minutes pass. The deer weakens from blood loss and exhaustion. The eagle just rides it out, patient and merciless, waiting for the inevitable collapse. Their beaks finish what the talons start. That hooked shape isn't decorative. It's designed to tear flesh with surgical precision, separating muscle from bone and accessing internal organs. Eagles don't nibble delicately at their meals. They rip large chunks and swallow them whole. The sharp edge on the upper beak cuts through hide that would require a knife for humans to penetrate. And here's something that makes your skin crawl. Eagles often start eating their prey while it's still alive. Smaller animals caught in those inescapable talons don't always die from the initial strike. They die from being consumed. Eagles possess binocular vision, meaning both eyes focus on the same target simultaneously. This gives them perfect depth perception when diving at terminal velocity. They adjust trajectory mid-flight, compensating for wind and prey movement with built-in targeting precision. But there's another feature that's genuinely eerie. Eagles have transparent secondary eyelids called nictitating membranes that sweep horizontally across their eyes. They can blink without ever losing sight of you. If an eagle is watching you, it never truly takes its eyes off you. The intelligence behind their hunting strategies is genuinely frightening. Eagles don't just rely on physical superiority, they plan. Golden eagles hunting in pairs use coordinated attacks. One flushes prey from hiding while the other waits along the escape route. They communicate and execute with military precision. Some have learned to use terrain strategically, forcing prey toward cliffs or open water where escape becomes impossible. Others dive with the sun behind them, blinding their victims until impact. This isn't pure instinct, this is problem-solving and adaptation. Then there's their territorial aggression. Eagles defending nesting sites become exponentially more dangerous. They've attacked hang gliders, paragliders, and drones entering their airspace. These aren't warning passes, these are full contact strikes with talons extended. Multiple hikers have been attacked near eagle nests during breeding season. The psychological trauma from these encounters often lasts longer than the physical wounds. Deep puncture wounds, torn muscles, and the knowledge that something dropped from the sky specifically to hurt you creates lasting fear. What happens if you actually face an aggressive eagle? The end ends in seconds. You'll feel the rush of air from 6 feet wings, hear the whistle of talons cutting toward your head. If they connect, you experience multiple deep puncture wounds delivered simultaneously with bone-crushing force. The eagle strikes, assesses the threat level, and either attacks again or retreats. Your injuries require immediate medical attention. Talon wounds penetrate deep, damage tendons and nerves, and carry high infection risk. But the psychological impact changes you permanently. You'll never look at the sky the same way. Here's your survival protocol if confronted. Eagles generally avoid humans because we're too large for prey, but near nests during breeding season, all rules disappear. An attacking eagle comes from above and behind. You won't hear it approaching. The first warning is impact. Those talons aim for your head and shoulders. If knocked down, protect your face and eyes immediately. The eagle will strike multiple times before deciding you're not a threat. Make yourself appear larger, create loud noise, and back away slowly while maintaining visual contact. Never run because that triggers chase instinct. Never turn your back completely. And never fight back unless absolutely necessary. Your hands cannot compete with those weapons. The physical build of eagles is optimized for violence. Hollow but incredibly strong bones make them light enough for sustained flight, yet durable enough for high-impact collisions. Their muscle concentration in chest and shoulders provides devastating dive power and the strength to carry prey weighing half their weight. A 10-pound bald eagle can fly while carrying a 5-pound salmon. The raw power is extraordinary. Eagles also remember faces. Studies show intelligent birds recognize individual humans, and eagles possess similar cognitive abilities. If you disturb a nest or threaten an eagle, it may remember you. Next time you enter its territory, expect more aggressive response because it recognizes you as a previous threat. This isn't paranoia, this is documented behavior. You might encounter that specific eagle you angered months ago. What makes eagles true apex predators is their adaptation. They've conquered every continent except Antarctica. They've mastered mountains, forests, deserts, and coastlines. They hunt fish, mammals, reptiles, and other birds. They've learned to exploit human activity, following fishing boats or hunting along highways where traffic flushes prey. This adaptation means constant learning and strategy evolution. Failed hunts lead to analysis and adjustment. Older eagles become the most dangerous hunters because experience makes them lethal. The speed at which eagles accelerate is terrifying. From stationary position, they launch and reach cruising speed in seconds. Their reaction time measures in milliseconds. Once committed to attack, they execute faster than most prey can register the threat. This explosive acceleration combined with aerial maneuverability makes escape near impossible. They turn mid-air, adjust altitude instantly, and change direction without losing speed. Fighter pilots study eagle flight patterns to improve aircraft design. For more incredible insights into nature's most fascinating and fearsome creatures, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button to support our content. Drop a comment below telling us which animal you'd be most terrified to face in the wild and which creature you want us to cover next. Your engagement helps us bring you more of these eye-opening videos about the natural world's most impressive predators.